So yesterday we are discussing about different epoxidation reactions. In this epoxidation reaction, we have started with the MCB per acid epoxidation. Then we have done with the H2O2H minus. Then we have started with the this one HOBr. Then we have started with the HOBr addition. Okay. And now tell me. So one question I have given you for the homework. My question was, yes, here what is the stereochemistry of the epoxide, that will come later. But before that, I just want to know, OH minus will attack on A carbon or B carbon. Have you thought about this one? Have you thought about this one? Can you tell me? Check karo aap, you can unmute yourself or not and give me the answer for this one, whether A is correct or B is correct. Bol Pratik.
A.
A. Why A will attack? Why it will attack on A carbon?
तो पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज आहे ना, प्लस आय इफेक्ट CH3 च्या प्लस आय इफेक्ट मुळे जास्त स्टेबिलाइज होतो.
Wrong. Next. Explanation is wrong. Attack is correct. Anybody? Correct explanation I need. Okay. So let me tell you what will happen. You have to write this compound in a chair form. So whenever you are writing this compound in a chair form, this is the CH3 group, correct? Now here with respect to this CH3, this bromonium is a trans, means downward direction. This is the upward direction, this is the downward direction. Bromonium ion. Now this OH minus can attack over this carbon or it can attack over this carbon. If it is attacking over this carbon, this is the axial attack. If you are attacking over this carbon, it is an equatorial attack. Okay. Equatorial attack. Opening of epoxide. Our next topic is opening of epoxide, or attack of opening of this 3-membered ring and attack of a nucleophile. Is it preferred or any one position or both position are equally possible? Can you just tell me? Is it possible on both the carbon equally, or one attack is more favored attack, the other one is less favored attack? Is that the case? Can you just tell
axial
me? Yes, it is will attack preferentially on the axial. OH minus will preferentially attack from the axial position. Nucleophile, generally nucleophile will attack from the axial position. In the case of this opening of bromonium ion or epoxide opening. Okay, so here equatorial attack is not preferred attack. So axial attack will be preferred, and this BR will come in this way. So this is the one of the intermediate you got, OH, CH3, and here BR is there. Okay. Suppose this was the question, which of the following is a major product? Suppose only OH and BR is given. This is also possible. But here, possible product would be OH will come from top, BR will be bottom. This is one of the intermediate in this reaction. Okay, and then in next step, what will happen for formation of epoxide? This OH minus, since it is anti to this leaving group, it will attack over this one, and there is a formation of epoxide. And this epoxide will be from here CH3 group. If you are comparing this one, after minus HBr, okay, there is a formation of epoxide. Now you can tell the incoming epoxide is coming from sterically hindered position or less hindered position. You check the starting compound and the product. What is happening there? Which one is the so here your oxygen is coming from sterically hindered position. So this HOBr way method is very much suitable for if you want to prepare epoxide from this sterically hindered position. Okay. So that is the importance of this reaction. Done? Any doubt in this case? Any doubt here? Okay, take a screenshot of this. Come on, all you people should actively participate. You ask me questions, you participate. If you're understanding, just unmute yourself. Tell me you understood all the things. You are not understanding anything, you can tell me anytime. Okay. But
Sir,
yes, bolo.
why axial attack is only preferred? Why not
That means
equatorial?
that you have to look into the SN2 nucleophilic type of reaction. Nucleophile generally will why in SN2 reaction, why nucleophile will always come from the anti-position of the leaving group. Can you just tell me what is the reason for that? Suppose it is a leaving group here. This is some H or any group is present here. Hydrogen is there, deuterium is there, alkyl group is there. This is any leaving group. There is a nucleophile. We know, everybody knows that nucleophile will attack from the anti-position of the leaving group. It will never attack from the same position of the leaving group if the reaction is a SN2 type of reaction. Have you asked this question anytime? And what is the answer for this one?
The nucleophile will donate it.
Who asked me? Swapnali, no? Swapnali or Sairi? You just tell me. What is the answer for why nucleophile is always attacking from the opposite side of the leaving group? Why it is so? Why in the SN2 reaction? Why only it is attacking from the opposite side? Why it is not attacking from anywhere in the reaction? Anywhere on this center? ये यहाँ से भी अटैक कर सकता था, ये इधर से भी करेगा, किधर से भी कर सकता है. But why it is choosing only anti position of the leaving group? What is that? What is there in the anti position? Can you tell me? बोला था प्रतीक.
Sir, the nucleophile will donate its electron in the sigma star anti-bonding orbitals.
Yes. What is that? There is a for bond formation. It requires some space. So suppose this is a leaving group. So there is a bonding orbital. Okay. So due to this bonding orbital, there is a bonding in between this carbon and leaving group. And opposite to that, there is a sigma star anti-bonding orbital. Okay, Yamoti. Okay, so there is an anti-bonding orbital exist exactly opposite side. And now nucleophile will enter in that antibonding orbital, and now a leaving group will attack, and eventually during the course of the reaction, this antibonding will convert into the bonding orbital. Okay, so that is the same reason here. Here its antibonding orbital lies like this one. Okay, but here antibonding orbital will not lies in this path, means at a equatorial position. It will exist in somewhere else, matlab here somewhere, but here it is not in the bonding connection, so it can't form a bond on this side. It will always form a bond on this side only, anti-bonding orbital. That's why axial attack is a always preferred attack in the case of opening of epoxide in a rigid cyclohexane. In rigid cyclohexane, you are opening of epoxide always from the axial position, never from the equatorial position. Yes, equatorial axial attack is possible in the other nucleophilic substitution reactions. That is possible, but not here. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can't take a screenshot of this. Any other question? Okay. So now HOBR. So here, simple questions. Suppose this compound, when it is treated with MCPBA, or what will be the suitable reagent AB? Epoxide here, CH3 group, and epoxide on the exo position, CH3 group. Okay, what will be the suitable reagent? In both the case MCPBA, in both the case HOBR, one is HOBR, one is MCPBA, one is H2O2H minus. What will be the suitable reagents? Match the pair kind of question.
First will be MCPBA and second is HOBR.
A is MCPBA and B is?
Sorry, B is MCPBA. Sorry.
B is MCPBA, okay. B is MCPBA.
And A is
and
HOBR.
A is HOBR. बघ एकदा अजून. Final answer?
Yes, sir.
Bug ekda zone. HOBr. Which one is the hindered side? Which one is the, which pair is correct? First one or second one? Which pair is correct?
First one, sir.
Saidi. Hmm? Hindered, see, HOBr will introduce epoxide oxygen from the hindered side. This is the CH3 group. Which one is the hindered side here? Exo or endo? Which one is the hindered side here? Exo is the hindered side, no, due to this CH3. So HOBr is suitable to introduce oxygen from the exo position. So B should be your HOBr. Okay. And less hindered position is the endo, less hindered position. So A will be preferred, reagent will be here, MCPBA. Okay, A is the correct answer. This one, first pair. Done. Done or not? चलो जल्दी बोलो, बोला करो. काल काय काय घेतलंय? HOBr घेतलंय. Iodine catalyzed घेऊयात. Iodine catalyzed epoxidation for. Done. चलो. What is the number? Third, fourth, I think. Iodine catalyzed epoxidation. Iodine catalyzed epoxidation for, this is used for alpha, beta, gamma, gamma delta or delta epsilon carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. If that is the case, gamma delta or delta epsilon unsaturated carboxylic acid. Unsaturated carboxylic acid. Just a minute. Okay. So what is that? You require a carboxylic acid, OH. Alpha position is this one, beta, gamma, delta. Okay. For this one, introduction of this one is done by the I2OH minus. How it is possible? Or what is the product here? Product will be direct epoxidation. HO, C double bond O. O. Okay. The question here will be, suppose C double bond O, OH, double bond I2 in presence of OH minus, but here OH is a O18 or NaOH, I2 NaOH. And this O is a 18, matlab it is a starred or labeled OH. Okay, this OH is a labeled OH. Then what will be the major product? Okay, I will write some major product, some products here. Epoxide here, O18, B, HO, C double bond O, O18 here, C product, HO, nowhere O18, D product, HO, 18, C double bond O, both 18. Okay, got the question for this? This is the reaction. So can you guess which product is going to be correct product? Which product is going to be correct product? This kind of question will come. Sure. So shall we discuss this question? Anybody wants to answer? Done. We'll start with this question. What is that? This is the iodine catalyzed epoxidation. Iodine catalyzed iodine in presence of OH minus, then you are getting the epoxide in the reaction. Okay. If you know the mechanism, then only you can predict which product is going to be correct one. Take a screenshot of this one. Done. Okay. So what will happen? So now I'm writing this reaction above. double bond O, alpha, beta, gamma, I2, NaOH. What will happen in the reaction? Bolo, what will happen in the first step? What will happen in the first step? क्या होगा इधर? बोला रे. हाँ? OH minus attack?
आयोडीनेशन
हाँ?
नहीं OH नहीं आयोडीन
आयोडीनेशन डबल बॉन्ड पे आयोडीनेशन हो जाएगा, आयोडोनियम आयन फॉर्मेशन हो जाएगा. OH माइनस पहले इससे, और OH माइनस साइमल्टेनियसली एक काम करेगा, यहाँ से हाइड्रोजन ले लेगा. डन. In the next step, what will happen? This O minus will attack over this iodine, this carbon, kind of SN2 type of, kind of NGP type of reaction. NGP kind of reactions are involved here, and then O minus will attack over here, open that bond, and there is a ring formation. What is the size of the ring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-membered ring formation with one C double bond O, one oxygen. Correct? 5-membered ring formation. If you want to identify what are the rest, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. So it is a 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon. Clear? 4 carbon, it is connected to CH2. CH2 is connected to iodine. This is your product? Yes. So this is 5-number carbon. Next, what will happen? Next, what will happen? Next, OH minus will attack. OH minus will attack. Where OH minus will attack? OH minus will attack over this carbonyl carbon, open and close the bond and open this bond. Okay, you can make this a 2-step reaction, but actually this happens in directly 1 step. First reaction will start from here, attack here, open and close the bond. There is a leaving group. As O minus oxygen will get a negative charge, it will directly attack over iodine because there is a leaving group here, and there is a formation of 3-membered ring here first, and then this one will be, so you can start again from here. One is now connected to OH, then rest of the molecule only epoxide will be there. ठीक है? So this is what happening in the reaction. This is what happening in the reaction. Now you tell me which option is correct. A, B, C, D. Now you can, now this is simple. Now it is simple. O18 is attacking, OH minus is attacking. Tell me what answer. Given is the mechanism. Use that mechanism and tell me.
B.
Okay. Other people. Come on. Other log bolo.
B.
Got it? Yes, B is the correct answer. क्या होगा? O18 will take, first O18 will take this hydrogen atom. Again O18 only will attack OH minus. O18 is attacking, so that O18 is connected to this carbonyl oxygen. Matlab, this is the part of acid, and this oxygen, this epoxide oxygen is the one from the starting compound acid. That is from the acid. Yes, that kind of question will come. Yes, what is that? B answer is correct. Yes. So that is what iodine catalyzed epoxidation.
सर
बोल
सर ह्या केस मध्ये जर आपण बाय का तर रिएक्शन कुठपर्यंत जाऊ शकते, कुठनं तर नाही होणार.
नाही हा, मग पुन्हा बेस तुला यूज करायचा आहे का?
हो, वीक बेस जर यूज केला मग OH मायनसचा अटॅक तर नाही होणार ऍज अ न्यूक्लिओसाइड, मग रिएक्शन कुठपर्यंत जाऊ शकते असं. मग ती सेकंड स्टेप पर्यंतच थांबेल का पुढे काय होईल त्याचं?
No, if you are using again strong base OH minus, if you are using again.
नाही सर, आपण स्टार्टिंगला SO2 आणि वीक बेस जर यूज केला NaHCO3 तर रिएक्शन पूर्ण तर होणार नाही ना.
NaHCO3, then it will stop at this position, no? This ring position.
Ring na? ठीक है.
Yes. If you are using NaHCO3, no, so it will stop at this position. Here there is a possibility of again, if you are adding the OH minus. If you are adding OH minus again, then there is a possibility of this hydrogen will loss. Hydrogen, once hydrogen will get detached, so you will get O minus C double bond O. Again there is a O. Now here this O minus, there is a possibility again it will attack because epoxide is a unstable ring. Okay, so I will just remove this one. Done. So in the next step, what will happen? Again, there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 membered ring formation, C double bond O. Okay. And here at this position, there is a CH2 O minus, which on protonation, if you are adding just hydrolysis and protonation, it will convert into OH. That is also possible. CH2H. It is possible.
डिहायड्रेशन पण होऊ
But there is
शकतं
a
ना?
possibility of reversible reaction. There is a possibility of reversible reaction.
डिहायड्रेशन पण होऊ शकतं ना सर?
डिहायड्रेशन मग कुठे होईल? डिहायड्रेशन साठी काय लागेल तुला?
OH आणि ऑक्सिजनच्या ऍडजस्टंट कार्बनला जो हायड्रोजन अटॅच आहे तिथे डबल बॉन्ड.
कुठल्या प्रोडक्ट मध्ये?
लास्ट प्रोडक्ट.
लास्ट मध्ये डिहायड्रेशनला स्कोप कसा असेल? H प्लस हा पुन्हा H प्लस कर, हा पुन्हा H प्लस कर, H2O जाईल, मग पुन्हा मग प्रॉब्लेम हा आहे की 5 membered ring आहे. अगेन इट विल एक्सपांड, इट विल अंडरगो 6 membered ring formation. No, here it will not, because that one will be stabilized by the positive charge here. Yes, there is a double bond formation here. If you are doing the this one, again dehydration. If you have to, so what I said here, just a very mild H plus, very mild H plus, or just water. So if you are using just water, no, there is no dehydration. If you are using only water, H2O, there is no dehydration here. If you are using again here H plus H3PO for strong acidic condition you are providing, then there is a OH plus, but that time there is a scope for the breaking of this or hydrolysis of this ester also possibility. So that one is going to be a complicated reaction then. Better to stop here. Okay. So dehydration is possible, but for that acidic medium is required, and in acidic medium again there is a possibility for the hydrolysis of ester. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So done with this screenshot. Okay. Next is what? One example I will give you. In that example, double bond OH, OH, OH. When this compound is treated with first MELI, then CO2, then this compound has to be treated I2, OH minus CO2, I2. Okay, all is given. Then second OH minus addition, and minus CO2 is the hint here. What will be the product? I think you can solve this thing now. That one is going to be homework for you. Do you want to solve, or shall I tell you what will happen? What will happen in this reaction? MELI, when it is a strong lithium, alkyl lithium are the strong bases, and they will abstract the hydrogen from the OH, alcohol. So double bond O minus will be the product in presence of MELI. Then this O minus will attack. There is a CO2 is given, C double bond O, negative charge like this. Okay, double bond is there still, C double bond O, O minus. There is a iodination is there. So when in next case there is a formation of iodonium ion, C double bond O. I can write that C double bond O, C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, CH2. This one connected to C double bond O, O minus, and CH3. I just rotated this bond. ये CH3 इधर जाएगा, and there is a I minus here, I plus, iodonium ion formation. Now this O minus will attack over this carbon, open that bond in this way, and finally after loss of CO2, first there is a OH minus, then there will be OH minus. Let me finish the reaction. Here there is a iodine here, CH3O, C double bond O connected to CH3. Okay. So next is what? Next is what? OH minus, if you are providing, it will attack, open and close the bond. Open this bond, this O minus will attack over this carbon atom and remove of the iodine. Don't get confused with this CH3. This CH3 will be as it is, and there is oxygen and carbon bond formation, epoxide formation. I will write here final product will be this one, will be minus CO2. After loss of CO2 from here, there will be OH double bond, oxygen, epoxide, and like this. Okay, this is your final product in this reaction. You try it, same, nothing is there. In the last step, there is a minus CO2 after loss of CO2. So what is the scope of this reaction? Why I told you this reaction? Because in this reaction, you can see OH is there. So OH is converted into our COO like that group. So COO minus group, and this O minus can attack over here. Okay? OCO2. Acha, O is required here. Wait. O is required here. OC double bond O minus will be there. Yes, like that. And then that O minus will attack here. One oxygen will be always there. One oxygen will be always there. One oxygen will be there. Okay, and finally there is a loss of CO2. Yes, by this method you can introduce epoxidation at the alpha. What is that? Alpha carbon, beta carbon, gamma delta position. Epoxidation of alcohol is also possible. Gamma delta epoxidation of alcohol is also possible. Okay. Okay. Gamma delta epoxidation of alcohol.
Yes.
Okay. Any doubt? Shall we proceed? So that is what iodine catalyzed epoxidation. Next category. Now, what are that? Two important categories are remaining. One is dioxazine epoxidation yesterday over. The one is alkyl hydrogen peroxide, where Sharpless epoxidation is involved, and last one is sulfur halide epoxidation. That is also important epoxidation. From the both these reactions are very important from the point of NET examination. Both of the reactions. Now I am telling all the reactions. I am taking only important reactions here. Okay. Then also it will be very much lengthy part. Okay, what will be? What is that next one? Fifth or sixth serial number? Alkyl hydrogen peroxide in presence of metal complexes. Okay, I told you alkyl hydrogen peroxide in presence of metal complexes. This is the important next type of category of the reaction, next category of the epoxidation reaction. Alkyl hydrogen peroxide matlab ROOH. Hydrogen peroxide matlab HOOH, H2O2. One of the hydrogen is replaced by alkyl group, so it becomes alkyl hydrogen peroxide. Most commonly used alkyl hydrogen peroxide is a tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide. Tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide. Tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide, which is very famous as. Come on. This is very famous as TBHP. Tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide. Okay. So it is an alkyl hydrogen peroxide. Yes. Okay.
स्क्रीन थोड़ी ब्लर दिसती है सर.
Blur है. Is it for all or one person? Is it for all? Just a minute.
No, sir.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. बाकी ज्यांची clear है? You check your network then.
ओके सर.
Okay, done.
आता दिसते व्यवस्थित.
Okay, very good. So, what is that? Tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide is the common TBHP. What three important epoxidation reactions involved here? That first one is very important. That one is your Sharpless Sharpless asymmetric epoxidation. In that you are using TBHP in presence of which metal complex you are using? Titanium isopropoxide 4 times. Okay, titanium isopropoxide in plus or minus DET. These are the important things required in this sharpless asymmetric epoxidation. That is first. Second is what? TBHP. TBHP in presence of vanadidyl VO, vanadidyl VO oxide, AC by 2, vanadidyl is acetate, vanadidyl acetate, and one more is there TBHP. One more is that TBHP in presence of molybdenum carbonyl, octacarbonyl, CO by 8, molybdenum, MO is small, O is capital, vanadidyl group. Okay, these are again two different epoxidation reaction. Yes, we'll check it later on this one. First we'll talk about sharpless asymmetric epoxidation. Okay, फिर से done. Okay, so we are talking about sharpless asymmetric epoxidation reaction. This reaction is used only for the epoxidation of allylic alcohol. Allylic alcohol, presence of allylic alcohol is the necessary condition for sharpless asymmetric epoxidation reaction. Okay, in sharpless asymmetric epoxidation, whenever allylic alcohol is treated with TBHP in presence of titanium isopropoxide in presence of plus DET or minus DET, plus DET and minus DET, you are getting the different product. Okay, it is called an asymmetric epoxidation, means there is a asymmetric bond formation will be there, asymmetric compound you will get. Okay, so it is the normal case. It is the allylic alcohol is there. Can you just tell me other reaction condition will be there, DCM solvent will be there, or any other kind of solvent will be there? Can you just tell me what is the major product in first case, second case? There is a formation of epoxide only, but that epoxide may come from the top side or it may come from the bottom side. Can you tell me what will happen in the reaction?
In plus case, it is from bottom side.
Very good.
And in minus DET,
yes,
it is from front side.
Yes, it will come from the top side. That is correct. This is the normal case. Can you tell me what will happen in this reaction? Double bond OH. OH. Okay. When this compound is treated with plus DET, do we get the same product or different product? What is the product here? Above the plane or below the plane? Where shall I write?
Above the plane.
Above the plane?
Yes.
Above the plane or below the plane? OH there. Tell me, above the plane or below the plane?
Above the plane.
Above the plane only. Why above the plane? Because your plus DET is giving a below the plane product.
Position of OH matters here.
Yes. So what is that required condition? Check at the normal condition first. Check at the normal condition first. What is the normal condition? You require a double bond. There should be a OH group downward direction, and that should be on the right hand side. That should be on the right hand side. RHS. That should be on the right hand side. Okay. That is the desired required condition. OH should be on the right hand side, then only this condition is correct. This is the normal condition. If it is changing from that, suppose if you are rotating this molecule, what will happen? Rotate this molecule completely upside down, this OH will come here and this double bond will go here. And now check, this is a normal condition or abnormal condition? Normal condition or abnormal condition? If it is opposite case, you have to write the product opposite. Okay, so it is a first make OH downward direction, below the plane आना चाहिए और double bond के नीचे होना चाहिए. Okay, once it is below the plane, then tell me what will happen with the plus DET. Plus DET normal product is below the plane. This is the common mistake done by the student. They know that with plus DET there is a below the plane product. This is what people are teaching in the classes, in school, colleges also. So there is a OH here, and here is, since it is abnormal condition plus DET is given, opposite product will be there. Yes, this is the product. इसको फिर से rotate करने के बाद आपको यही product मिलने वाला है. You are just rotating the molecule. You are not changing the molecule. We are not changing the molecule. We are just rotating the molecule. That is allowed everywhere. Rotation of molecule is allowed everywhere. Complete molecule you can rotate. Okay. Nobody has restriction over rotation or orientation of a molecule. Yes, if you are breaking any kind of bond, that is not allowed, or it required. You have to check whether it is possible or not possible. Clear? Yes. So this is the correct product in the reaction. So that is the epoxidation of allylic alcohol plus DET and minus DET. Done?
Yes,
Chalo.
sir.
Yes. So any doubt here? One or two examples you can have. For example of this one, what will happen double bond when this compound is treated with all the reagents will be there, sharpless condition, sharpless minus DET, what will be the major product? And what will happen when this compound is treated with sharpless minus DET? Okay, you have to just check whether normal product is there or abnormal product is there. So that you can just check, just rotate that molecule, just rotate it. After rotation, this double bond has to come, see, OH group has to come downward. Okay, and after rotation, can you see whether it is a normal condition or abnormal condition? Is it a normal required desired?
It's normal. Normal condition answer.
Normal condition. It is a normal condition. So plus DET product is going to be above the plane. So O above the plane, and there is a OH group. Okay, but what about the next one? In next one, just rotating, while we have to make this OH is a downward direction. While making this downward direction, what is that? It is coming on the. Here also same thing is there.
Same molecule there, sir,
condition. So normal condition product is same. Same means you just have to write the product OH case double bond will convert into. So here normal condition plus DET above the plane only. Above the plane only. Okay. Abnormal condition कैसी होगी? So suppose this is the double bond is given OH and then CH. Now here I can write pH here minus DET. What will be the product here? Yes. Now you check it. After rotation, this group will come. OH group will be on the left hand side now. OH group will be on the left hand side like that. CH2 OH and then pH will be there, and then final product is going to be double bond. So here directly write the product. Abnormal condition minus DET is the given. Minus DET abnormal condition product is below the plane. Correct? OH and then pH. This much you should do. Most important reaction for NET, SET and GATE examination. If you have any doubt, I'm not taking mechanism for this one. You can get the mechanism in what book is there? Mechanism is there, I think, in a Warren, Stuart Warren. There is a good mechanism is given, I think.
Yes.
Yes, Warren, there is a mechanism for this one. Once asked question, I will tell you. Done with this. Double bond OH sharpless asymmetric epoxidation plus DET, what will be the product? Epoxidation of A, epoxidation of B. In A above the plane, in A below the plane, in B above the plane, in B below the plane. ऐसे चार options होंगे simply.
B below the plane.
B below the plane. B below the plane.
Oh.
Yes, B below the plane. So this is the which double bond will get epoxide is if it is a sharpless condition. But a sharpless condition, allylic alcohol. Allylic alcohol is this part, not this part. Okay. So this B only will get epoxidized, and then this epoxidation will be from the plus DET is given. Just check whether it is a normal condition or abnormal condition. Just rotate this part, you can find it out. This is a abnormal, this is a normal condition, so it will be below the plane only. Rest of the molecule will be as it is, below the plane, and then OH group will be there. Okay? Yes. What was the question? Let me remember. One this question was asked in the NET examination. CH2 OH. First, it is treated with LiAlH4. Then there is a Sharpless condition is given, plus or minus DET. I don't know, but this question was asked already. I remember this question. Then what I will tell, double bond. Here Sharpless condition TBHP in presence of titanium isopropoxide, DET plus DET is given. What will be the product? What will be the first product? Okay, the condition was given like
Trans.
that. LiAlH4, yes,
Trans.
LiAlH4 A product, and then it is undergoing Sharpless with plus DET. And B, you have to identify correctly A and B both the products. So what is that? LH, what it will do? LH will reduce double bond, it will reduce triple bond.
Triple bond transalkene.
Yes. So always LH will reduce that alkyne into transalkene.
No, only in propyrogylic alcohol.
Yes,
it
yes,
gives
yes.
trans
Very good.
product.
Very good. When LiAlH4 is there, no, it will reduce triple bond. Normally, it will not reduce. ये ऊपर वाला reaction screenshot ले लिया आपने? Okay. Normally, triple bond will not get reduced by the LiAlH4. Normal, if you are writing this kind of reaction, when it is treated with LiAlH4, you won't get any product. But if it is the case of propargylic alcohol, I will write it here, propargylic alcohol, then only propargylic alcohol and propargylic amine. This is propargylic alcohol and propargylic amine. Then only you are getting the trans product as a major product. This double bond will be as it is, LiAlH4. What it will be? This double bond will be as it is. Then this one. Then there will be double bond here. And now you have to make a trans geometry. Trans geometry you can write in this manner only. And check it, normal product or abnormal product. Yes, this was the question. Here one cis option, one trans option. After that, you can make different 8 options here. Okay, but let it be one cis, one trans. With cis above the plane, below the plane. With trans above the plane, below the plane. Okay, for B, other 4 options will be there. Okay, chalo. So what will happen? Okay, so what is that correct? Plus DET or minus DET? Plus DET is given above the plane or below the plane product?
Below the plane.
Above the plane.
Above the plane.
Yes, yes, यही पे फंसाएगा ये, because it is an abnormal or normal condition. Normal or abnormal condition, बोलो.
Abnormal.
Abnormal condition है तो ये क्या होगा?
Rotate.
What will that? ये क्या होगा? Plus DET में normally below the plane, तो abnormally above the plane. Yes, this is your major product. ये क्वेश्चन आया है पहले ही. ओके, अब 2 रिएजेंट ऐसे बोलूंगा जिसके ऊपर अब तक तो मैंने कोई क्वेश्चन देखा नहीं है. सो व्हाई शुड आई टेक दैट वन? चलो ले लेता हूँ. डन, फिनिश. सो दिस इज व्हाट योर शार्पलेस असिमेट्रिक कंडीशन. अगर टाइम मिलता है आपको, आप स्टडी करते हो, आप पेपर देखते हो, तो शार्पलेस के जितने भी प्रॉब्लम है उतने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे डाल दो आज. ठीक है? ऑल द प्रॉब्लम्स इन दी बेस्ड ऑन शार्पलेस असिमेट्रिक इपॉक्सिडेशन के ऊपर जितने भी प्रॉब्लम दिखेंगे आपको, जस्ट पुट इट इन द ग्रुप सो दैट एवरीबॉडी कैन सॉल्व दैट दोज प्रॉब्लम्स. ओके, उससे थोड़ा एटलीस्ट आपका रिवीजन हो जाएगा. चलो, next is second reagent. In that case is what? Vanadidyl acetate. Vanadiol VO AC by 2 in presence of TBHP. Vanadiol, this is called a vanadiol acetate. Vanadiol acetate. Okay, this is called a vanadiol acetate. Vanadiol acetate on presence of TBHP किसके लिए यूज होता है, ये इसके ऊपर मैंने अब तक तो क्वेश्चन नहीं देखे, शायद मिलेंगे, शायद इतने तो थोड़ी क्वेश्चन पता रहते हैं, क्योंकि रिसेंटली मेरा कांटेक्ट नहीं था नेट के एग्जाम, नेट और गेट में देखना पड़ेगा अगर इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन है या नहीं है, बट इट इज यस, इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट रिएजेंट। होता क्या है इसमें, इट इज यूज्ड फॉर epoxidation of allylic and homoallylic alcohol. It is used for the epoxidation of allylic and homoallylic. Allylic और homoallylic के लिए use होता है. What is homoallylic? Okay, let me finish first. What is that? The reaction is stereoselective reaction. Stereoselective epoxidation, and oxygen enters from same side of OH group, maybe due to chelation. Okay, same side of OH group. So that one will be your always suppose what is homoallylic condition? Homoallylic matlab, allylic condition matlab first from the double bond. Your OH group at this position, and homoallylic position is next position of the double bond, next position of the allylic. This is allylic position, and this position is called a homoallylic position. So what will happen? So always, so I'm not going to tell you any mechanism for this reaction. Directly आ जाएगा आपको product. What is that? Double bond, and when this compound is treated with TBHP in presence of VOAC twice. Okay, VOAC twice. What will happen? What will happen in the reaction? यहाँ पे epoxidation हो जाएगा, and epoxidation will be from OH, same side. Yes, it will be the product. This one is going to be your product. Yes, it is always from the same side of the OH group, same side of the OH group. Where OH group is there? That. What is the difference in sharpless epoxidation and this reaction? Here, this reaction is also suitable for the homoallylic condition. Stereochemistry of the epoxide decided by the OH group. Wherever your OH group is there, you are getting epoxide on that same side only. Suppose you are having this kind of compound is given, double bond is there, double bond here, OH group is there, chiral center is there. Whenever this compound is treated, so it is a homoallylic condition or allylic condition. Yes, it is a allylic alcohol. And allylic alcohol, what will happen in the reaction? ये हो जाएगा आपका below the plane OH है, तो your oxygen also will come from below the plane. Clear? Or suppose this is the condition as double bond. ये OH ऊपर दिया है, and then there is a double bond here. Whenever this compound is treated with TBHP, VOAC twice, where will be the epoxidation? A carbon or A double bond or B double bond, and whether it will be above the plane or below the plane.
A above the plane.
For A only, yes, for A only it is possible, and it will be from above the plane. Yes, take a screenshot of that. Okay, so that is what vanadiol acetate epoxidation. चलो next vanadiol acetate हो गया है. Then last one under this category is third one is MoCO8 in presence of TBHP, molybdenum octacarbonyl. In presence of TBHP. For what epoxidation is used? This is exclusively for terminal alkenes. Terminal अल्केन्स, यस इट इज वेरी गुड रिएजेंट। कैसे आ जाएगा मजा, इधर देखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 MCPBA। और अब मैंने बोल दिया व्हाट इज दैट, MOCO by 8 TBHP। what will happen in the reaction, चलो बोलो। A product B product, okay, A double bond B double bond,
MCPBA gives A product
yeah, yes, there will be epoxidation at product
A,
number A and
molybdenum as B.
yes, so that is what your product in the reaction हो गया, that is finished। It is exclusively generally used for the epoxidation of टर्मिनल कार्बन, टर्मिनल अल्किन्स, टर्मिनल अल्किन के ऊपर ये इपॉक्सिडेशन करते हैं। ओके, सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, जस्ट हैव अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम एंड राइट इट इन योर बुक। ठीक है, चलो डन। हो गया। और सपोज वन मोर एग्जांपल आई विल गिव यू, ये एग्जांपल है यहाँ पे रिपोर्टेड OH when this compound is treated with। चलो इसको क्या करेंगे हम, पहले वाला जो वेनेडाइल एसीटेट दे दो, वेनेडाइल VOAC AC ट्वाइस, और दूसरा वाला ये MOCO8 TBHP A डबल बॉन्ड B डबल बॉन्ड।
Vanadium A above the plane
above the plane, yes, simple है। and next one is
and B
yes,
B.
yes, done, finished, yes, okay, that is what your vanadilyl acetate epoxidation finish। yes, finish from my side, have a screenshot of this। okay, next is what, yes, last one, that is most important, I think 7 or 8, what is that, sulfur ylide epoxidation। नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट, सल्फर इलाइड इपॉक्सिडेशन। सल्फर इलाइड्स क्या होते हैं, और ये इपॉक्सिडेशन जो होगा दैट इज नॉट फॉर द अल्किन, दैट इज नॉट फॉर द अल्किन, नॉट फॉर द अल्किन। किसका इपॉक्सिडेशन करते हैं, ये कार्बोनिल ग्रुप का। C डबल बॉन्ड O के ऊपर हम क्या लाते हैं, यहाँ पे CH2 ग्रुप के एडिशन करेंगे, सो इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू OCH2 लाइक दैट। व्हाट इज दैट, सल्फर इलाइड्स, सल्फर इलाइड्स ऑक्सीडेशन। We know phosphorus ylides. Phosphorus ylides is used in which reaction? Which reaction phosphorus ylide is used?
Wittig reaction.
Wittig reaction. So this is a sulfur ylide. What is the example of sulfur ylide? Sulfur connected to 3 CH3 groups. एक CH3 ग्रुप को CH2 माइनस कर दो इसको, और ये प्लस हो जाएगा। इलाइड्स का मतलब होता है एडजेसेंट पे, एडजेसेंट कार्बन पे, sorry, adjacent atoms पे opposite charges होते हैं, they are called as ylides। Suppose I am having CH3, sulfur is connected to 3 CH3 groups, sulfur is connected to 3 CH3 group, when it is treated with NaH, NaH will act as a base and it will take the one of the hydrogen from this, and it requires positive charge also, let it be, I don't want its method of preparation। yes, CH2, then negative charge, here positive charge, and this is CH3 group। this one is called as dimethyl methylene। this CH2 group is called as methylene sulfonium dimethyl sulfonium, no, only dimethyl sulfonium methylide, dimethyl sulfonium methylide। okay, this is one of the ylide, sulfur ylide। one more sulfur ylide is there, yes, double bond O connected to CH2 negative, sulfur positive, and one CH3 group is here, 2 CH3 group has to be there, and this one is called as dimethyl dimethyl sulfoxonium methylide. Dimethyl sulfoxonium methylide. Dimethyl sulfonium methylide. Dimethyl sulfoxonium methylide. So these are the two different important reagents for the epoxidation reaction. One is A, I will say, and one is B. Both of these reagents is used with this carbonyl compound. They will convert it into, suppose if I am using this first one I will use with the carbonyl compound, then CH2 minus CS positive connected to 2 CH3 groups. Okay. Please mute yourself if it is not necessary. Okay. So what will happen? CH2 minus will attack over here and open that bond. Then what will happen? There is a, so the product will be 2 CH3 group, 1 oxygen atom. Oxygen is having negative charge now, connected to CH2, connected to sulfur, positive charge, 2 methyl groups. It can be yes, double bond O, same reaction, same mechanism will be there. Then this negative charge will attack over CH2 and that remove that sulfur. So there is a removal of minus SME2, dimethyl sulfide, SME2, SME2, dimethyl sulfide, and finally it will convert into oxygen CH2, epoxide formation. Yes, there is an introduction of CH2 group here, not oxygen. So this is the normal condition. You can use CH2 minus, yes, double bond O, positive charge, and 2 methyl group. Same reaction will be there. Only outgoing species यहाँ पे क्या रहेगा? Minus yes double SO2Me. SO2Me मतलब SOMe. Yes, double bond OMe. What is the compound known as? This compound is known as SOMe2 or Me2SO. That is nothing but famous as DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay, so that is only the difference in this reaction. Take a screenshot of this one. What are the detailing? बोलूंगा मैं अभी 2 मिनट में. Have a screenshot. Finished. चलो हो गया क्या? फिनिश हो गया? ओहो. तो ये इन दो रिएक्शन में क्या डिफरेंस है? ये दो रिएक्शन जो रिएजेंट्स जो है, दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिएजेंट. इसके ऊपर 2-3 बार नेट में क्वेश्चन आ गया. एज पर माय नॉलेज एटलीस्ट 2 to 3 times क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड. बाद में और आएंगे शायद. दिस क्वेश्चन हैड केम. ओके. ओके, ठीक है. So what is the difference in these two reagents and where it is main application of this one? With first application is with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. With alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, that is one important application. And other important application with rigid cyclohexanone. With rigid or cyclohexanone. Cyclohexanone. चलो ये वाला पहले ले लेते हैं. With cyclohexanone. Cyclohexanone, that is the simple reaction. It seems to be whenever it is treated with Me2S CH2 plus minus or Me2S double bond O CH2. CH2 is a minus and sulfur is having positive charge. What is the difference in these two reactions? If you are just looking at this molecule, you won't see any difference. But suppose if there is a any rigid cyclohexane, it is the case. In that case, what we can say, double bond if it is there, tertiary butyl group. So this tertiary butyl group is used just to, इसके लिए use होता होगा ये, just to freeze the ring clipping.
Conformation.
Freeze the ring clipping, yes. So in that case, whenever your CH2 group, which one is appearing to be bulkier group and which is appearing a less bulkier group? Which one is a bulkier reagent? Which one is a less bulkier reagent? First one or second one?
Second one is a bulkier.
Yes, second one, because of the oxygen, second one is a bulkier reagent. Due to that, this bulkier reagent will prefer addition of CH2 from so this one equatorial position, it will prefer from the equatorial position. So product will be CH2 is coming from the equatorial position. There is a oxygen like this. One is axial position and the other one is equatorial position. उल्टा लिखा मैंने. Yes, यहाँ पे मैं इसको sulfoxide कर देता हूँ. Then it is correct. What is that? Me2SO. SO को ब्रैकेट में लिखा है CH2 minus sulfur positive. Sulfoxonium. Whenever it is a sulfoxonium case, CH2 will come from the equatorial position. This is a thermodynamic product. Thermodynamic product. ठीक है? Because it is a less, so it is a bulkier reagent. Bulkier reagent reaction जो होगी वो slow reaction हो जाएगी. Slow reaction हो जाएगी. धीरे धीरे reagent आ जाएगा and धीरे धीरे it will selectively come from the equatorial position. But if it is the case of Me2S positive CH2 negative, आपको अगर confusion होगा तो ऊपर नीचे मत करो. Next time while writing, you just write it properly. ऊपर है तो इसको भी ऊपर ही लिखो, इसको नीचे लिखो. Done. Okay. So what will be? So here in this case, the product is opposite. Opposite product is what? यहाँ पे CH2 होगा और ये ऑक्सीजन ऐसे होगा. So this is the major product here. ये directly attack करेगा. So this is the major product. This is the kinetic product. ये जो होगा kinetic product. This is the observed condition. Yes, this is the major product in this case. What is the relationship between compound A and compound B? मतलब first compound or second compound. What is the relationship between these two compounds? बोलो.
Deuterium.
हाँ?
Diesterium.
Yes, diastereomers. These are diastereomers. They are neither superimposable. Axial equatorial isomers are there. Axial equatorial are always diastereomers. ठीक है, तो ये with cyclohexanone ये वाला condition हो जाएगा. तो bulkier group CH2 group, for bulkier reagent CH2 group, how to remember this one? For bulkier reagent CH2 will come from the equatorial position. For less bulkier reagent CH2 will come from the top या फिर axial position. Okay, kinetic product and thermodynamic product. ठीक है, चलो इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया. Next. Next is what? Next is what? Alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. अब इसमें क्या difference है? Anybody tell me? Double bond O when this one is treated with CH2, yes, positive, CH2 negative, दो methyl group, CH2, yes, oxygen, Me2, yes, positive, CH2 negative. What is product A? What is product B? ये question आया है इससे पहले नेट एग्जामिनेशन में. Yes, it is asked.
A gives epoxide and carbonyl.
Epoxide and carbonyl. Epoxide नहीं होगा. Epoxide and carbonyl. Epoxide and carbonyl, that is combination is not possible. You are saying epoxide and carbonyl. This is not at all possible.
No.
एक तो possible होगा
No.
CH2 ग्रुप आ जाएगा.
Epoxide at carbonyl, sir.
नहीं तो double bond and CH2 and then oxygen. Yes. Okay, XYZ. X, Y, Z. Which one is which product? बोलो.
Z.
बोलो.
Z.
Which one is Z? A is Z और दोनों में Z होगा. A और B both are Z.
AZ.
A is Z. Okay.
B is Y.
B is
B
Y.
is
Very
Y.
good. Correct. Very good. Correct. कैसे होगा ये नहीं देखेंगे हम. कैसे होगा ये नहीं देखेंगे. रिमेम्बर कैसे करेंगे इतना देखेंगे. ओके, मैकेनिज्म नहीं चाहिए मुझे इस रिएक्शन का. डायरेक्टली मुझे प्रोडक्ट लिखना है. कैसे लिखना है? तो एक तो ये ध्यान में रखो कि बोथ आर गिविंग अ CH2 ग्रुप. तो इपॉक्साइड तो नहीं बनने वाला है. इपॉक्साइड ये नहीं बनने वाला है. इपॉक्साइड यहाँ पे बन सकता है. ये इपॉक्साइड है. ओके, नहीं तो साइक्लोप्रोपाइल ग्रुप इज देयर. ओके, हाउ टू रिमेम्बर दैट आई विल टेल यू. हाउ टू रिमेम्बर? wherever oxygen is there, wherever oxygen is there, your reagent will not go to the oxygen group. Your reagent will not go to the oxygen group. So where is the oxygen group? This is the CO, matlab oxygen group, C double bond O, and there is a CH2 carbon carbon. Okay, इनमें ऑक्सीजन ऑक्सीजन है तो वो सो हम क्या बोलते हैं इसको, लाइक में क्या होता है, रिपल्शन होता है, और अपोजिट में अट्रैक्शन होता है. तो अपोजिट में अट्रैक्शन होता है, लाइक में रिपल्शन होता है. तो यहाँ पे देखो सिमिलर है, ऑक्सीजन ऑक्सीजन सिमिलर है, तो इसमें रिपल्शन कर डालो. मतलब ये जो ग्रुप होगा वो इसके पास नहीं आएगा तो किसके पास जाएगा, इसके पास, इसको CH2 दे देगा ये. सो व्हाट इज योर प्रोडक्ट? यस, Y इज द प्रोडक्ट. ओके, while in this case I am not telling you mechanism नहीं चाहिए मुझे अभी यहाँ पे. sometimes mechanism skip कर दो, but many times mechanism is required. कहाँ पे चाहिए? we know all this important reactions में mechanism चाहिए. we without mechanism we cannot do anything, but sometimes we can skip the mechanism. If you want, you are having number of books, just read it from that books, no problem. Okay, चलो A में क्या है? there is no oxygen, so CH2 will go to the oxygen. CH2 will go to the oxygen, matlab there is a addition of CH2 at C double bond O bond. Okay, so A is nothing but CH2. oxygen नहीं है, oxygen के पास जाएगा, कौन सा है? Z. A is Z and this one is Y. Is it correct? Yes. ये क्वेश्चन आया है, इस फॉर्मेट अलग होगा, साइक्लोहेक्सेन दिया होगा, हेक्सानोन दिया होगा. Okay, but remember this concept is same and very important reagent. Yes, these are the two important applications of sulfurylide. What these two important application? One is from one is what, with the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, और दूसरा application क्या है? दूसरा application क्या है? This one, CH2 with cyclohexanone. Okay, so okay, so इसका टाइम भी खत्म होते आ रहा है. So that's fine. तो आज के लिए हम यहीं पे स्टॉप कर देते हैं, ठीक है.